Hello, welcome to Business Learning's Smart Cities Masterclass. I'm Ole Schilling from Deutsche Telekom. In the 6 Masterclass sessions, we are going to teach you how to make your region or your city smarter. What a massive challenge. We agree all on that one. And maybe you already tried smaller projects or bigger transformation programs to start driving smartness in your city or transforming your city to become smarter. And you are aware of how complex this challenge is. 90% of all cities who agree that the benefit of smartness is very, very important and accept it and want to go with the benefits for the city. But only 10% just have a strategy, how to approach that one, how to tackle that one, how to start. And this is exactly what this masterclass is about, to really give you a structured set of tools and approach to your hand to kick off projects which can be really drive smartness in your city, which is helping your city to become more efficient, more sustainable, and improve the quality of life in the city. To give something to your hand that you kick off the right projects and be sure you can implement them successfully later on. Before we go in detail, we need to define what a smart city is. In general, we define cities as places where people interact, people like us. So we are focusing on the humans in the cities. We are not focusing in the first stop on the infrastructure or the buildings. We are focusing on the people like us who are living in the cities. We are focusing on the people who are working in cities or people who are visiting cities. So what is smartness for them? Smartness for them is how can I easily or more easily can travel in a city? How can I improve the quality of life in my city? And how can technology support this? Why is it so complex, or what are the main challenges to become a smart cities? We are seeing 4 challenges. Challenge number 1, in a city you have so many varieties of opportunities to start. No matter if it's mobility, no matter if it's energy, no matter if it's education, health, and we could go on. So there are so many opportunities where to start. Which are the right things? In the 21st century, these things are becoming connected. So where do I start? Topic number 1. Topic number 2 is, based on topic number 1, the number of stakeholders are increasing. No city alone can change the city by themselves. They need their stakeholders, which are industry partners, which are their citizens, their university. No city can drive the change alone. You need stakeholders. And this increasing the complexity as well, which are the most important stakeholders. I already mentioned one group in here, which are the citizens, which are becoming more and more important. We see that every second citizen wants to participate. It's about us. We want to participate in the development of our cities. We want to take care. And if cities don't care about that one, projects will fail. Citizens have the power to stop projects. So how do we integrate the stakeholders best? At what point? How do we align to make projects successful? The third topic is about technology and infrastructure. Cities are mainly grown. They are not on a green field built from scratch. So there's a history, there's technology inside, there's infrastructure inside. How do you build technology on top of each other? How does it interact? How do we can create smartness here? And the fourth topic is about the organizational setup of a city. So here as well, the administration is grown over decades. This organization forms has to transform as well. They need to understand digitization by themselves. And some of them are fearing them. We see this in a lot of projects where we really say they would like, but they don't know what it means. And they need to drive the project. It cannot be the outside consulting who is driving this project. It needs to be driven by the city administration. So how can we enable them to really drive projects by themselves, to make them happen and to implement them? In this 6th session, we are going to show an approach and tools which are helping you to identify projects, integrate the stakeholders, test it with your stakeholders to increase the chance to implement it successfully. We call this process co-creation. And we address this masterclass to decision makers to make the city more efficient increase sustainability and improve the quality of life of citizens. In the next session, we are going to introduce to you the co-creation approach more in detail, the steps of the process, the tools, the targets, the KPIs, and including how you can use it within your city.